Minsk levels up. Right, okay. He gets extra hit points and his echo increases. So he now has hit points of 22. It's written there. So he's now our... He's our 5th toughest character when it comes to hit points. He has fewer hit points. He is less tough than Imoen. This admittedly might have something to do with the fact that Imoen's actually level 3. Let's quick save. Don't think there's anything further down there. Alright, actually we seem to... is there anything else around here? Because we're kind of meeting up with ourselves. I think we'll clear out the middle and then do the corner. I think this... Right. Some gnolls. A few gnolls. 2 gnolls. 3 gnolls.
Friends await while I must suffer this tiresome dance? Does the mere mention of Drizzt attract your ilk?
I've not read any of the Drizzt books. No, Drizzt Drizzt there. Oh, music. Oh, has this dialogue been staying open too long and now they've run out of music? Or has the game crashed? No, it's not, because it's coming up here and they're still playing. Okay. This music's gone down for some reason. For me. I don't know if it's gone for you. Drizzt Duorden, I think his name is. You're right, you there. Will you help a stranger in need? I'm beset by gnolls. Yeah, fight your own battle. No. We're going to join in and fight. It's night. We can't exactly see. I know he's a drow, and most drow are evil. So we'd probably be, if it were daylight, we'd probably be a bit wary of him. But it's raining, and it's dark, and these guys are gnolls. So, fear not, we will not stand aside while another is in peril. Aha. Hi, music. The fight is joined, and I welcome your aid. Tiresome beasts these gnolls are, and I'm glad to be done with them. Whoa! Whoa! Right. Kill. Defeat them all. Oh, what did you just do? Drizzt casts Bless, resist cold, resist fire. Right, that's Oh my goodness, how many gnolls are you fighting? What level are you? I do find it interesting that, like, in character, like, well, I'm not playing in character with that, but that's kind of how you view things in Dungeons & Dragons. It's like, what level are you? We don't have any area of effect spells, do we? No, we don't. Right. I should switch to auto jump off if that's is that an option? Gameplay. Auto pause. Center on party member. Get rid of that. Let me control where the camera is. Thank you. Return to game. Right. Yeah, we'll start pushing in. I think it might be worth pushing around the edge, because I think Drizzt is... That was not what I wanted you to do, Minsk. Don't do that, because that means you're about to die. My goodness, he is ripping through these guys. He doesn't need our help. What's the point? Yes, indeed, Sigareth. Am I getting experience for the ones he's killing, or just the ones that I'm killing? Just the ones I'm killing. So this is completely pointless. I could just hang back and then loot whoever loses. And by whoever loses, I'm guessing loot the gnolls. Would be accurate. I'm guessing at this point, we'd notice that he's a drow, but also a drow who just took on gnolls. I think into the 2 figures by the looks of it, at a guess. So yeah, he's going to be able to take on us easy. So are you just leaving? You're not staying for chat? Do I not get anything for that? I get the loot. I guess. Oh no, he's still around. He's still around. No, I want to talk to you, Drizzt. Oh, you're still there. Okay. Let's talk to him first. Let's parley.
All this chatter is fine, but I have places I'd rather be.
Well met, stranger. I am Drizzt Duorden, and I appreciate your assistance. It is a long enough trip to the Icewind Dale, even without these constant interruptions. I do not recall banditry being of such epidemic proportions in this area. How long has this been so? Da-da-da. It was not always thus, and I strive to return peace to these lands. Good I do. Noble girls indeed, and ones I would hold dear myself. Your struggle would be difficult, for the bandits that I have encountered, being beset at every turn as I am, are no mere vagabonds with blades. The humans bear the style of the Black Talons, and the hobgoblins that of the Chill. Mercenary groups, both of them, and as such it is unlikely they are the architects of this endeavour. You would do well to insinuate yourself into their ranks and determine their true masters. Difficult, but not impossible, and potentially the most fruitful course. I would not have figured Drizzt Duorden to suggest I hide behind words. Perhaps you have lost some of your edge. Is he a major figure in the Forgotten Realms? I know I know I've heard the name. And if Squeer's watching this Let's Play, he is now screaming at me for not knowing who Drizzt Duorden is. Mere words are not what I need on this quest. If they are all the help you are offering, then I refuse it. I don't want to accuse him of anything. And so I think the sensible thing to say is, please don't kill me. This is sage advice, which I will heed. I think there's no point in throwing ourselves against minions. There is no point in sacrificing any of the back row pieces to kill pawns, to use a very weird chess analogy. There's no point in throwing away a bishop, sacrificing a bishop or a knight, if we wait a bit, if we save it, we can take the king. So there's no point in throwing ourselves away at the Black Talons and the Chill if we can use them and stay alive a different way and cut the head from the snake rather than a bit of the tail, which would be rather pointless. This is sage advice which I will heed. Know that I think well of you on your journey. Well met, friend. Luck be on your side. Dark elf named Drizzt Duorden seems a deadly sort of fellow. I'll be glad never to get on the wrong side of his blades. Yes.
Yes. You have but to ask.
Loot everything. That is a potion of some sort. That is an arrow of some
How
sort.
may I be of assistance?
You
have
can
but to
loot,
ask.
please. That is some kind of scroll. That is some kind of money. Scroll, which I can't pick up. Scroll. Scroll. Arrow. Long sword. Potion of insight, that's a bonus to wisdom. Don't know who's low on wisdom, but whatever. Give you the silver necklaces. Ring. 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 I'm guessing these are gold rings and fairly valuable. Gem and coinage. Oh no, another gem. That looks like that might be something like a ruby. It's a garnet, which is, of course, the birthstone of January, if in any way birthstones are in any way important, which they aren't. And I think all that's left... Okay, I did not know you could zoom. I just instinctively did that to try and zoom in. I think all that's left is... these... I might pick up one of these just to get it out of the way. Okay, I've already looted everything. Good. I mean, is there anything else on the map? I think we'll push further into the centre and then head into this corner, so we'll hold off on
What is it this
picking
time?
up everything we can. We do have a lot of space though, especially if we put those in there, and can probably get away with picking up some of these. Actually, how much are these? No point picking them up if they're worth practically nothing. I don't know how much they'd sell for. That's a problem.
Yes. I shall attend to it in a
I've got 1,000 gold. I should probably think about like buying magical stuff if I can. Oh, doggy. Doggy. Can we ignore the doggy? We can ignore the doggy. Right, so we'll head back to the corner. This corner, and then we'll head up to Bjornin and inform him that we've killed the ogres. And then we'll have to have a look at what side quests we've got then. I mean, if we don't have any side quests at that point, then we're going to have to head to the National Mines. Right. I mean, we could, in theory, just go and explore other areas and pick out things like that. But, I mean, we didn't get a huge amount of experience from fighting with Drizzt because he was, because he did most of the killing. He's not a member of our party. Boo. I mean, I don't think if we'd not sided with him, he probably would have killed them anyway, and we wouldn't have got any of the little experience we got. And if we'd, oh, are you a ghoul? You are a ghoul. Hello. Attack it, please. That went surprisingly well. I'm
Shall be as you wish.
a little bit scared, if I'm honest. Right, so I think we've pretty much covered everywhere we want to go. Let's just head to Beregost and talk to Bjornin. We weren't waylaid.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
That is somewhat surprising, if I'm completely honest. Where is he? There he is. There you are, Mr. Bjornin the Paladin.
Yes?
Fine work. News of the battle has reached me even here. In an effort to encourage such deeds of righteousness, allow me to present you this shield. The Sword Coast needs more heroes of your sort, especially in times as dark as these.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
Indeed. What do we have? We have a medium shield that's not identified. Right, that might be worth... We've got the money. Let's head
How may I
to...
be of assistance? You have but to ask.
I do try. I do try him a win.
Go Ryan would be proud of your actions.
Okay, Minsk is now a little fatigued. We haven't... Well, we rested. We walked down there. Walked around. And then we walked back. So it might be worth doing a bit of selling and then having a rest.
What is
Perhaps
it
this
this
group
time?
needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Are you thinking of leaving,
You
Jahira?
have but to ask.
I hope not. Kind of like
I
you.
can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Oh, only two. Glad I didn't pick them all up then. And he doesn't take the rings, of course. For some reason. I don't know why you wouldn't as a... I could sell some of those, couldn't I? We'll sell the mace for sure. We want to identify that, which is medium shield +1. So we will equip that medium shield +1. Has he got a large shield? He has got a large shield, which is +1, an extra +1. So the medium shield is better than that. So we'll pass that to Jahira. Gives her a slight boost. Yeah. So it's 0, 1, 1 against... Might actually be worth giving it to Jahira then, thinking about it. Because if that goes there, he's got an armor class of 1, and Jahira has an armor class of... That's the wrong shield. 1. So 1, 1, 1. So everyone's just as defensible as the others, apart from these fellows and Diana. Right.
Yes, it shall be as you wish.
So we'll
You
head
have but to ask.
to the Felder Post Inn because they buy. They'll buy the gems and everything there. And then... That's the thing, is I don't have a huge number of quests. We've got Basilisk, we've got Prism, I don't know where Prism is. Local artist named Prison, stolen some emeralds, so we'd have to find them wherever he be. Okay, what other quests do we have? Girk's Cloak, we can't do that. The Mage's School, there's an ancient Mage's Wizard School with all sorts of treasures, which are most likely guarded, as we've heard, so we don't really want to do that. So, these are just random commoners, aren't they? Commoner, no one named. Oh yeah, tab tells me. Yeah. No names. So, I think we might actually be heading to Nashville soon. And going into the mines. And I don't think it was that tough in the other Let's Play. Even for Drago, and I've ranted about his lack of survivability.
You want some whiskey?
Yeah, what do you have to offer? Sell you... It's 250 gold. I'm not sure how much... Do they have a... Wow, that's a lot. Angel skin. Oh, it's just a particular... It's not magical. We'll sell those. No. Sell those. Is there anything in here that we can... Yeah, so we'll sell those as well.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trust.
For you.
I mean, I don't know if they're actually... If they're worth holding on to, if there's a bounty for them that's more... So that's another reason to head to Nashville, I suppose.
Be as you wish.
Because we've got the bounty in there.
I shall attend to it in a trust.
But he would have told us if they were worth something else, I guess. Maybe we only find out about it if we have bandit scalps. I don't think we did when we first visited him. Right, so the Jovial Juggler, and I think... Yes. Right, here we are. We could head to the carnival. I'm not sure what good that would do. Like, I don't think you get any side quests there. I think it's just... There's a carnival. I might be incorrect there. So I think we will use our... May as well go around and... Right, first pause. You heal.
By your command.
Heal. Okay. No.
What is it this time?
You can lay on hands. Do that to Khalid.
This would be a good place for a hench.
It's inside a tavern. I mean, there's only really one kind of response to that, is you must just like drinking. I think we can probably rest at that point.
You have but to ask.
You want some whiskey?
Actually, no. Are there any scrolls that you can learn that would be useful? What does mirror image do? When a mirror image spell is invoked, the caster causes from 2 to 8 exact duplicates of themselves to come into being around them. These images do exactly what the wizard does. Since the spell causes a blurring and slight distortion when it's cast, it is possible for opponents to be certain, impossible, which are the illusions and which is the actual wizard. When an image is struck by a melee or missile attack, magical or otherwise, it disappears, but any other existing images remain intact until struck. The images seem to shift from round to round, so that an enemy must first hit every image before being able to hit the wizard. That sounds immensely useful. Let's have you learn that. To backpack. I'm not sure there's anything else. I'm really keen on you definitely learning. So, and we gain a bit of experience for that. Oh, it was a level 2 spell, so you're not using that for a while, are you?
I got some cheap beer for you.
Services. So I think we'll just have a noble weight. Slightly better than what we usually have, because we usually only have a merchant one. But yeah, not as good as the royal, which is the last one, because we don't need as much time and recuperation, I think. Yeah, I think we're all right now.
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Right, so next time I think we're going to be heading down to Nashville. Maybe trying to find Prism. He could be at the carnival, actually, thinking about it. Though if he stolen emeralds, I don't think he'd be there. I think he'd be off out in the wilderness or something. We're not dealing with Captain Braga. We're not dealing with Basilis. We won't be able to find Cloakwood. Because I remember just going around every single area in the hope of finding it. My other Let's Play. The aborted one. So that one's not going to work. So I don't think we've actually got any side quests that we can do. So next time, we're just going to be heading down to Nashville. And that will be next time. So thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.